Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project 365, episode 1331. Hanging out here with Matt, trainer, head coach, owner, trainer, everything, Sacred Pine CrossFit. These guys were nice enough to let me just drop in and be a big pain in the ass and do my thing. So big thank you to Sacred Pine. What we're talking about today is strategy for 18.1. So we have a triplet. Most of the work, guys, is going to be done on the rower. I really think that, what did we say? It was like, Sam Briggs did, what was it?
15, 30, 45.
15, 30, 45, right? So for everyone the people that are competing at the highest level, it's going to be who could row the hardest, because you can only do those 8 movements and 10 movements so quickly. Obviously they have to be unbroken. But for everyone else that is mere mortals out there, we're going to try to give a couple things. The first thing is, if you're looking at this, no matter what, if you're even in like the 6 round or the 10 round or the 15 round, there's still a whole bunch of transitions, 2 transitions per round, right? So that takes up a lot of time. We want to then think very closely about our workspace, all right? So if you're doing this and you're trying to get your best time, you want to confine your workspace so you're doing everything as close as you can and shortening that up, right? So not having long transition spaces, okay? But technique-wise, let's talk about the toes to bar. Because this can get pretty invasive on the hands and also just the sheer volume, I want you guys to start varying the ability or varying the width of your grip, right? So what Matt's gonna do is he's gonna jump up here and take a couple of practices with a wide grip, all right? You're just gonna get a different amount of strands. You can do a couple toes to bar if you want, unless you wanna don't embarrass yourself or anything.
Right.
Cool. All right, jump down. Now, if you start to get burnt out on this, just narrow your grip, all right, and do a couple more, okay? It's not your wholehearted plan. It's not exactly where you want to go to each time. You can jump down, good. All right, but when you get burnt on it and you're like down to singles or anything else, you want to make sure that you can vary that grip, okay? So that's your first tip. If you start to get burnt out, vary the grip, and that's going to get you a little bit more. The next thing is from there. There's not a whole bunch as far as is the transition of our clean and jerks. But here's the one thing that we did talk about, and it's a big thing that we saw Sam Briggs do differently than Holte yesterday was go ahead and give me like that clean and jerk. But what was happening is we were bringing the clean back down to the shoulder, right? And then coming down. That's not the fastest way to do it, right? Rather that we kind of turned it into a kettlebell swing, right? Press up, kettlebell swing down, right? And then press, okay? So that's number 2. The third thing is, and this will save you guys a whole bunch of time, you're not pulling a lot on this, all right? Although it's about a 45-second row or something like that. So make sure that you're not strapping in each time. Make these nice and loose so that you can just jump right in here. Matt, jump in here and just slide your feet in. See how they're nice and loose? All right? You're going to find a happy medium. They don't want to be so loose that you're falling out of them, but they want to be loose enough that you can just slide in as soon as you hit that 14 calorie, slide back out, or 12, whichever one for however that works, right? Okay, so to recap, varying your distance and your grip on your toes to the bar, making your workspace very small, bringing this down into more of a kettlebell swing, and having your loops nice and loose so you can slide in and out without changing. These are going to save the most time you can. That's going to be the strategy to get your best score out there. Guys, I wish you the best at 18.1. Thank you so much. Thanks for letting me drop in. You guys have been awesome here. Questions on this, comments on this, throw them below. Make sure you check out Sacred Pine if you guys are down in the South Carolina area, okay? Otherwise, I already said questions, comments. Otherwise, we're here each and every day optimizing function to optimize performance.